I would rate Plantation South a 10.
Oh, I'd give it a 10.
10. I would say 10 plus.
Hi, I'm Yanni Stevens, Executive Director at Plantation South Dunwoody. Thank you for visiting us today. Come on in and let me show you what we have to offer here at our community.
Plantation South Dunwoody is assisted southern living at its finest by offering residents cozy gathering areas throughout our community, both inside and outdoors.
This area here is our cafe. Our cafe is very special to us. At our cafe, we can always have fresh baked goods. The beauty salon is a very popular place here in the community. We have the manicurist that comes in and pedicurist. And right next door is our medical office where our physician comes in. Dr. Hansen comes in and sees the residents.
The medical staff here is wonderful. I like the way it is set up because I don't have to take him out to get his pedicure. I don't have to take him out for his hearing aids.
I feel like he is getting quality care without having to go all over town, and it saves me a lot of trips as well.
One great advantage in making house calls is that you're here on a regular basis and you see the patients, whether you're going to make a specific visit, you see them eating, walking in the hall, and so you get a panoramic view as opposed to an office visit, which is really just a snapshot.
All these medical needs are to be managed in the guidance of a doctor, but with the aid of nurses. So nurses, physical therapists, speech therapists, the whole cohorts come together to make sure we have a complete care.
We found that this was a great place to work because the people stayed motivated in the process of getting better. And we thought if they were going to stay motivated, then our therapists would be as well. And they stay with us. What the people can count on here is that they're going to see the same therapist every time, not a bunch of different faces.
I love making the patients better. I mean, seeing those outcomes, seeing a patient who, could no longer walk to the dining room and back, be able to make some huge functional gains that increases their quality of life. Huge rewards for our profession.
I think that I have to work with the staff because in a sense they become my instrument. Therefore, I have to fit in with them, they don't have to fit in with me. So I have to get along with just about everybody, okay? And, but as a result, we turn an office visit into a team approach because I have people watching my patients 24/7. So they give me very good feedback. And so as a team, we're very effective, I believe.
The workers here are very, very dedicated. The caregivers, the cleaning services, and the management. And to testify to this, Plantation South facilities usually run between 95 and 100% capacity at all time.
The staff is very nice. I like them all. They have been very friendly to me and very professional.
We have maintenance services. All of the apartments are maintenance free. We have the laundry. We do the laundry for them. They don't have to worry about doing that. And we do the housekeeping services for all of the residents. It's great to have that type of service around you.
The whole staff is really kind and really good.
They treat me very good. Very, very good. Well, when I came in the front door, it just felt like, it was a home. Very homey. Everybody's very friendly, and I think that when I walked in, they came up and spoke to me. And so all of that means so much to a person that's coming into a strange place.
I'm just thrilled to know these people, these women that run this place. They're devoted to this place.
I would say particularly the staff here, I'd say they're uniquely qualified, and they show a lot of empathy, I think. I think they really have a feeling for their patients. I think this place is very well managed, and I think it shows. And I would recommend this environment very highly.
Not only do we have assisted living, we also have a memory care community. We have 20 units, a secure facility, and it's very intimate because we only have 20 residents.
Our focus here is pride, dignity, and respect for the residents that we are providing care for. So we listen to what the family member wants in their loved one, whether it be this was a resident who was a Boy Scout leader, and we let that be seen by allowing them to continue to have leadership in regards to the community. We don't stop it, whereas they can't no longer be a leader. They can be a leader in a different format.
I love being with memory care residents. They just want to be loved and cared for. We have a very caring staff, and I keep them busy by activities throughout the day. I love my job because at the end of the day, I can go home knowing I've made a difference in a resident's life.
We have 4 apartment styles from which you could choose from. We have the Peachtree Suite, which is our largest suite, and in the Peachtree Suite, we offer a refrigerator, a microwave, there's cabinet space, and a sink. All of our apartments that we have a convenient sit-down chair in the shower, and inside the bathrooms we have the emergency pools, so if they need to pull the cord, then they can contact us and let us know they need assistance. And this area is what we call our transition area. We have 4 suites that are Peachtree Suites, and we have these available for people who may have suffered some memory loss. At the time, we may not have an opening in our memory unit, which is next door, which we call the Cottage, but they can stay here and they can be with us here in assisted living, and they will have their daytime activities held in memory care, which we will walk and escort them over. When they come back after supper, I have a CNA that will sit here and to monitor them to help with any of the wandering or confusion that may happen as they sundown in the evening. This is our dining room. This is where we have a lot of social interaction. We celebrate residents' birthday parties here and have such a good time. And we have a wonderful passport program where we're able to sample different cuisines from all around the world.
The food is excellent. I like the fact that they serve them in series. They have the main course, they have a salad or a soup, then they have the main course, and then they have the dessert, and they have a variety of food.
He really enjoys the food. I think it's fresh. They really prepare a nice menu every day for the people here.
I do enjoy the dining. I look forward to breakfast. I can't get down here quick enough in the morning. Oh, that's my favorite meal, and I enjoy all the people around. I've made friends with a lot of them.
And the other thing I like is they eat all together, and it's kind of a social time. And I find he eats more because he's eating with other people. When he was in his home, he didn't eat enough because he was often alone. Even though he had good food, he didn't want to heat it up, he didn't want to eat it. Here, they bring it out, it's, you know, kind of a social time, everybody's eating, and so he enjoys it.
The activity director is very good. She plays bingo with us, and she takes us on little trips to the antique mall. And
I love what I do. I get to come to work and hang out with some amazing residents every day and have fun.
My favorite activities are spelling bee and the bingo. But there's a lot of good activities. Trivia, balloon volleyball, and poker and bridge. Just all kinds of good things that you can get into.
And he's able to play bridge. He was a very good bridge player. So from time to time, we take him next door and he plays bridge with a group.
My favorite part of the day is socializing with the people here. They're all very nice.
I love when I do painting classes or ceramic classes and I find out that a resident who wasn't very vocal about, you know, having that artistic talent come to one of those classes, and they end up having, you know, a really great experience and create something amazing. To come into work every day and there be an outcome with each activity is very rewarding.
I would highly recommend Plantation South to anyone looking for this type of care for their loved one, because he and I have been married for 66 years, and we have I just want the best for him at all times.
I would recommend it to anybody. I came because I was falling all the time. And my sons got so worried about me, it's gonna make me cry thinking about them. But anyway, they had me moved in here before I knew what was happening. And I wondered what happened to my bedroom suit, and I found it over here. And you get your laundry done, your meals. It's just everything you could want in a home, except being at home.
So thank you for visiting Plantation South Dunwoody. Now I know a video can only show you so much. So come on in. I'd like to invite you to lunch. You set the time and I'll set the table. Plantation South Dunwoody, where it looks like home and feels like family.